Good afternoon, YouTubers. Well, a sight arrived from China. This is a cheap one. It's one of these red dot sights, and I've never had one before. I've never ever used one before, so it's all new to me. But it's got a nice up and down, click, 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 very precise movement on it, and a nice left and right movement on it. And I thought to myself, I like that. I mean, this was under 20 euros. I think it was 15, 16 euros, something like that. And you can change the red dot to a dot in a circle or an X and go from red to green. I'm really impressed with it. This is the first time I've actually fired it, and I've been holding it with two hands at 20 yards, and I was really impressed because the first few shots, obviously what I've been spending time doing today is zeroing it in, getting it on target, because sights normally need zeroing in. And at first you can you see? Yeah, it was all over the place. But when I first fired, I missed completely. I was missing the target, aiming for the centre point the whole time. And I thought, right, okay, so I'll aim for this edge, nothing, aim for this edge, nothing, aim for here, nothing, aim for there. I had to aim about here, and it started hitting the target. I thought, wow, so I had to go massively to the left. And that's what zeroing's all about. I mean, you start to draw it in, you think, oh, well, the grouping's a bit high there, a bit off to the left, move it more to the right, move it down a bit. And you start to get your groupings coming together. I mean, look at that. I don't know if you can see that. It's a better way of seeing the grouping, isn't it? Look. But I was really impressed. I mean, I'm starting to get it together there, but then the gas started running out, and the pellets tend to go low. That's my excuse. It's a good excuse, and I'm sticking to it. So yeah, that's what I've been doing today. I've been playing with the sight. It's got a nice sight cover on there. Like I said, this is a really cheap one, and I'm very, very impressed with this. So, you know, how good is an expensive one? You know, what's the difference between an expensive one and a cheap one? I guess they're all made in China. It's got some sort of hologram effect that shines onto like a heads-up display. Much the same as aeroplanes, you know, when you fly in the fighter jets, they're the heads-up display. And you have this hologram displayed on the screen that's comes from down below. This is my new shooting case, look at that. Got both guns in there. I've got the CP1 and the CP2 in there. It's a good case for it. Does the business, does the job. So I'm cracking on with that. I'm leaving the original sights on the CP1 for now. I have ordered some iron sights from China. Don't know if they're going to fit, but you got to put the Picatinny rail on the top. It's got like an 11mm, so I've got to get the converter to the 20mm, and then they stand yay high. I don't know how high they are. And there's a variable aperture on the back, so I might try that for a bit, but I can't see it working. I might be surprised, but I'm really, really impressed by the red dot. So lots of people said to me, get yourself a decent red dot or something like that, because they're the new in thing apparently. And me being old school and sticking to my iron sights, but I do like the iron sight with the aperture, the circle, and especially I had a 303 Lee Enfield number 4. Mark II, I think. Beautiful, beautiful gun. That had Parker Hale sniper sights on the back, but they were iron sights. You know, you had a circular apex, and as you turned it, it just made the circles bigger or smaller. So it was still iron sights effectively, but I really liked them. They were really, really good, because you just wind it up or down to the one that you wanted, and that was pretty good. I mean, it was a cracking rifle. Very sorry I sold it, but you know, these things, we all make mistakes in life, don't we? We all mess up. But yeah, I had that in the 80s when I had my firearms license, and it was like new. It was absolutely beautiful, because most Lee Enfield rifles are beaten up, aren't they, ex-army and stuff like that, but this one was absolutely gorgeous. It was beautiful. I've never ever seen a nicer one. And I was a fool for selling it. I really was. I should have kept it, but Hey. So that's me, that's what I've been up to today. I've been fitting and zeroing my new red dot sight, and I'll be telling you how I get on with it. At first it was coming and going and kept going off, and then I unscrewed the battery compartment, which is this bit here. Unscrewed that, took that off, and there was 2 pieces of paper between me and the battery. So I got rid of them, screwed it back on, and everything worked fine. Duh. Should have read the instructions, shouldn't I? But I know best. I'm one of these people who likes to work it out for myself, and I only consult the instructions if I can't figure it out. Are you like that? Or are you one of these people who reads everything first and then sets about doing it properly? Catch you later.